Welcome back to McBrayer Arena in Richmond, Kentucky. Morehead State with a huge victory today over Eastern Kentucky, 86-79. Coach Sean Woods has joined us. Sean, a great performance by your ball club.
I'll tell you what, I am so proud of our guys. They toughed it out, Chuck, in a hostile environment. Eastern is a great basketball team in our conference, and this is a huge win for our program today, especially for this year.
I'll ask you this question. We were talking about it during the contest. One of the Eastern players, Devin Muff, wrote an article for the local paper here in Richmond, not very flattering when he talked about Morehead State. How much did that maybe help fuel the fire?
Well, I tell you what, I took that article and I showed it to our teams just before our basketball game, and it fired them up even more. They were already ready to play, but that just took them over the top.
Well, what a performance today by a lot of your guys, but in particular, Angelo Warner, 33 points, a career high, 10 of 10 at the free throw line, several of those charity tosses down the stretch when they really needed to happen.
I tell you what, Angelo put us on his back today. He refused to let us lose, and he knew that guard play was going to be the key for us winning this basketball game today, and he made sure that was not going to be the case for us losing this basketball game.
Well, you talked earlier about the fact that you wanted your team to stay, as you said, on script today, and it looks like that they stayed on script. 46 of your 86 points in the paint. I know you wanted to go inside at every opportunity to attack this Eastern defense.
Well, we did, and they did stick to the script. We saw it, we recognized it going over the top because Eastern likes playing over the top, and we did it. You know, we had a couple mishaps trying to be pretty with it some, but overall, I liked what we did and the way we executed.
Cut down on the turnovers, 16 in this ball game as opposed to 20 in the first game, but in this game too, you're also helped out. Look at your field goal shooting today, 58.3%.
Because we got a lot of shots at the rim. You know, we didn't shoot a lot of threes. I mean, we went 5 for 12 from the three, but we took the ball to the basket, and we knew that they were challenged as far as blocking shots and protecting the basket. So that's exactly what we wanted to do today, is get the ball to the rim, whether by drive or over the top to our bigs.
How much did Kareem Story's return help you today?
I tell you what, you saw the spark, didn't you? We've been missing that, and he came off the bench. You know, he's a little rusty a little bit, trying to be a little too cute, but for the most part, he was the energy bug, and when the ball got in his hands, it was very secure.
He didn't play a lot in the first half, but he played a lot more in the second half.
Well, you know, when a guy's been out for 3-4 games, you know, you just don't want to throw him back in, especially when you're starting to have a rhythm with Angelo and Brent. But I brought him in. I played him a little bit. You know, he's got an antsy, and I thought they were going to go at him a little bit with his size. Then he said, "Coach, I'm ready. I promise you, I'll deliver." And he delivered tonight.
Another big key today, rebounding. You felt like your team was a superior rebounding team to Eastern's. You proved it, 34-20 on the boards.
Well, you know, that's been our MO all year. And, you know, we had to make sure we limited them to one shot. We did. We had to make sure if we missed it, we had to go get it for second shots, and we did that too.
I thought your defense overall was pretty good today too.
We were solid. Last time we played them, we were gambling too much. Today we just stayed in front and made them take tough shots over us, and that's why they shot such a, you know, that's why we was able to do what we did, because they didn't get any open looks. Cozy didn't get any open looks. The shots that they made was hands-on. It was right there in their face. So, you know, if we continue to play solid defense like that, like we've been working on, we're going to be all right going down the stretch, Chuck.
We were talking about this before you came over, that with this win, you take over sole possession of second place in the OVC East, and that's huge.
That was the key. On side of the rivalry, taking over sole of second place was what we wanted to do. You know, we're still in the hunt, and that's what we want to be. We want to continue to give ourselves a chance and take care of what we can control, and then let everything else fall where it may.
Well, beating a good team, as you mentioned, like Eastern, on their home floor, how much momentum do you think this can give your guys?
It's huge, because every last guy contributed it too. And it's just, our locker room is so confident right now, and we know that we gave up the game against Belmont. So we're thinking that we belong. We think that we belong, and I think we belong. So we got to continue to play like it.
And you go on the road to play Jacksonville State, a rematch of a game that you won here earlier, not too many days ago.
No, and that's not going to be an easy feat either. So we got to continue to stay the course and get ready for Jacksonville State.
All right, my man. Congratulations. This is a great win.
Thanks, Chuck.
Sean Woods, coach of the Morehead State Eagles, our guest here on the post-game show. Final score, 86-79. Morehead State wins.